Hello heathens, and welcome to my channel. If you are returning, thank you so much for your continued support. If you are new, welcome. Always happy to have new members. And today's a little bit of a departure. I'm pretty much going to avoid any kind of beauty work likely this week and possibly even next week. Not because of not having ideas of what to do. I have ideas of what to do. It's just one, things going on with work and everything is a bit exhausting, plus there's been some things coming out recently that I don't really want to mention or get into on my channel, but I have products that I just don't want to get dragged for using, even though I bought them way before all of this started, and I just want to try to keep my platform as drama-free as possible, especially where these products by this particular company or person are some of the few products that actually work on my cosmetic practice sets. So anyway, if you were tuning in for the beauty aspect this week and probably next week, I'm probably not going to cover it. I know I do have subjects that have been requested that I want to work on scripting actual content for. I plan to do that this weekend, maybe not for next week, but the following week, most likely. I'm just trying to give a little bit of time for things to, I don't know, maybe calm a bit. But I got 2 of the brand new Oracle decks that I ordered. Now these are not all of the decks that I've ordered. I have a number of them coming, but I was very pleasantly surprised that with some of them not apparently arriving until about May 10th, that 2 of them were actually included in one of my Amazon orders. So I figured I'd go ahead and open them live on camera and show you what I got. As you can see, they're completely sealed. I'm opening them right now. This was actually a deck that I wanted to order from the Botanica, where I got my Black Candle more recently, but they were sold out of it, and because of everything going on, they haven't received a lot of the shipments and things that they ordered, understandably. So where they didn't have the Blessed Be one, that's when I got the Fae Blessing cards. And the other one is this Crystal Spirits Oracle, which I figured I could do a very interesting pick-a-card with, which I will likely do for, Thursday. I'm just showing the decks tonight. It's been a very long, exhausting, and draining day. And for any of my subscribers that interact with me on Twitter in particular, you know why. But here we go. This is the Blessed Be Oracle from Lucy Cavendish. Let me just take a quick look at this book. I find the Fae Blessing cards, which I've only used like a couple times on my channel, the book that is included with it is weird. It's weird for me to read and get through. So I'm just looking at this real quick. okay, this book doesn't seem as difficult to comprehend and read, so I'm glad for that. Let's take the protective film off it. And rather than going through and showing all the cards, I'm going to do my best to shuffle them. I really need to do better at looking up the size of the cards before I order things. Because as anyone who's returning may know, I have very, very, very itty bitty hands, and big cards make it very difficult to shuffle. Eek. Please be kind. Alright. Let's see if I can get you to shuffle the other way. Right away, if this is a deck that you like, and I love the artwork on the back. This is a deck that has a shiny protective layer, so it makes the cards stick a bit to one another. When it comes to Oracle decks, I'll show you. The decks that I tend to use a lot more, although I do use ones with shiny plastic film protection, many of the ones that I use are not of this texture, so the cards don't stick to one another as well. I tend to like the ones that have a more matte finish. They may not be protected in any kind of film or plastic layer, but I like how they feel in the hand. I like their ease of being shuffled and also being dealt out. So that's okay, we will make it work. If I absolutely have to in order to get the cards to spread out and separate a bit, I might rub some cornstarch or something on them. Not much, just a little bit. Just helps the cards become a little bit more slick. And I do have some cornstarch and arrowroot powder downstairs. I actually have a full gallon of cornstarch, mainly because I want to work on developing my own not cosmetic line, but just cosmetics to use on the heads for ease of purpose. So a blessing to bring clarity. That's nice. That is something that I think many of us need. Oh, I like this card. A blessing to ease loneliness and bring companionship. I think that's good for all of us. And a blessing on your day. I really like this deck. The artistry is absolutely beautiful, and I love the messages and the feeling that I'm getting from them. It's just beautiful. Beautiful deck. A blessing to find the truth. I'm actually going to come up with and record on this channel some form of a truth spell to help anyone who needs that kind of guidance. And I want to start showing you guys how to not only develop your own spells and everything of that nature, but figure out the right things to do and choose to help you do it and help you get what it is you're looking for and wanting. And here is the Crystal Spirits Oracle. Hopefully the deck is not as thick as the box, otherwise shuffling is going to be, oh dear Lord. Okay. Oh good, oh good. Although the booklet is like half the size of the box. Trust me, I'm not complaining because I didn't want that many cards. And it's still a pretty thick deck. So, let's see here. I do like these boxes that have these ribbons on them that help you pull things out. Because sometimes when the cards are the same size as the box, they get stuck down, and sometimes getting them out can be a little bit difficult. Let's see. This says, as expressions of the conscious universe, the crystals, like their creator, want only the best for you. Healing, wisdom, and the power of finding possibilities you didn't realize were there. That's pretty. I love these kinds of boxes. The kind that close easily and have a magnetic side to them. It just makes everything more contained and safely protected. And it feels like these cards have a matte finish. It looks like they do have some sort of film protecting the cards, a plastic film, but oh yeah, these, see the difference right away, how easy they move. Yeah, these are going to be a lot easier to shuffle. So, let's see what comes up. Oh, good. They're perfect size for my hands. And I'm sorry if this isn't exactly a stimulating video of sorts, but what I wanted to record today, I just wasn't up to doing. I wanted to do another video of the crystal series, and what I might do is do it for Friday and just show you the crystal on the screen instead of doing a beauty inspired look for it. Although we'll see. We'll see. I may have another palette that will give me the colors that I want without causing drama. Unwanted, undeserved drama that I really just want to avoid. Trust me, I'm not saying that it's not unjust. It's just sometimes you get people who will lash out at anyone who seems to be supporting someone they don't like, or someone who's in the midst of some pretty controversial shit going on right now that has a lot of people side-eyeing them, including myself a bit. So yeah, I just don't want people watching without any kind of attacks or anything. Let's see. So, ooh, amber. Amber, excuse me, I need a little bit of water. A little dry in here. For those who do not know or have never watched Jurassic Park, amber is a crystal that is formed from tree resin. Ooh, rose quartz. That makes sense because I was sitting here with some heaviness in my heart chakra. Aquamarine. These cards are stunning. Muakite jasper. I wonder if the crystal that I'm planning on covering is in here. Now there's some drama with lapis lazuli. I actually refuse to buy lapis lazuli anymore anyway. because for a while, and I don't know if it's still ongoing, I have to do research into that before I talk about it. The mines for lapis lazuli tend to be in Palestine, and the mining operations were feeding and supporting the terrorist activities. So because of that, I stopped buying that crystal. Let's see. I'm not seeing it yet. But I'm seeing others that I wanted to cover anyway. Wow, look at this card. Moonstone. That's gorgeous. I agree. Malachite. Our favorite crystal. That I've ranted about so much. Okay, interesting. This deck does not have the crystal that I want to talk about next. Very interesting. But I find it interesting that these cards have faces in them, which I'm going to guess is the spirit within the crystal. So let's just look up one of these and see what it says. Let's look at the lapis lazuli. Come on. Essential meaning: spiritual truth, enlightenment, meditation, unity, consciousness, inner vision. What you seek is here. If you push aside the distractions and fears created by your ego, become silent, tune in, and phone home to the conscious universe, the source of all love, strength, and wisdom. The law of non-locality ensures that you can gain whatever you need that is hidden from you when your mind is in a non-ordinary state of thinking. Okay, this book is going to take a little bit for me to read, because it goes into different meanings. They have a relationship message, a prosperity message, crystal spirit meditation. So I guess these cards can be used a number of ways. So yeah. Very pretty cards. I look forward to trying them out on my channel. Damn. Got so close. But, oh well. So those are the new decks that I received. These unfortunately don't really delve into the darker aspects of spirituality. Those are the ones that seem to still be on hold with coming. But these at least have some things that I wanted to incorporate into the channel. So yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, even though I know it's kind of short and didn't really delve into much. But stay tuned. I hope to upload some different content for Thursday and Friday. We'll see how that goes, and I will be doing a live reading on Friday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you want to tune in and have some sort of live reading, I'm going to try something a little bit different this week, whereas before I've been basically giving anyone readings who pops up, which I don't seem to be drawing a very big audience right now with that. But what I might do is I might do a live pick-a-card reading for this Friday and see how that goes. Figure it might be a little bit easier to stream it live to YouTube because anyone who's been tuning in knows that I've been recording on my phone, and then I compile everything. I bring the whole video together, then I go through the process of uploading it, and my phone is running out of memory because it's old. I have an iPhone 6S so it's been some years since I got this phone, and it's running out of memory, and it doesn't like the pick-a-card readings, I'm noticing, because they're so long. So I figured I might try that live on Friday, see how it goes. And I will keep doing pick-a-card readings in the meantime. I'm hopeful, like so many who have not gotten their refunds and their stimulus checks and all that kind of stuff, that one of them comes soon at some point, because I want to get a new camera so I can actually edit my videos and record better quality videos, as well as the everyday things that we always do when we get our refunds, like car maintenance and all that fun stuff. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you like the cards that I got, and I hope you look forward to seeing what readings I include them in. So anyway, I wish everybody safety, good health, prosperity, kindness, joy, happiness, and most of all, brightest blessings. And until next time, blessed be.